If you like the video, please subscribe Technical PCT channel and click the bell icon to get the latest videos.
Welcome students, good morning. Welcome to Sri Chaitanya PU College online classes. Yesterday we were discussing about plane methods. Once I want to inform all of you, day after tomorrow exam will be there on Sunday, objective. As usual, previous year what we wrote on Monday, exam, competitive exam. Day after tomorrow, exam will be there. So prepare well. Now come to the subject. Yesterday I discussed that whenever we consider the plane method, when we consider the plane method, this is the plane method. We saw that when the object is traveling with velocity v towards the mirror, then the image will also travel towards the mirror with same velocity. Velocity of the image is equal to velocity of the object when mirror is at rest. Mirror is at rest. If the object is moving with a velocity 10 meters per second towards the mirror, image will also travel towards the mirror with 10 meters per second towards the mirror. That's why we will take minus 10. And before ending the class study, I discussed that whenever the velocity is not in one dimension, then what happens to the velocity? How to calculate the velocity of the image? This velocity is making an angle theta. Then resolve this velocity into two components, Vx and Vy. Velocity of the object along x-axis, velocity of the object along y-axis. Important concept, yesterday already discussed. Velocity of the object perpendicular to the mirror changes. Velocity of the object along the y-axis will not change. Does not change. It remains the same. Velocity perpendicular to the mirror. Velocity parallel to the mirror. Out of Vx and Vy, which is perpendicular to the mirror? Vx. It changes. And Vy parallel to the mirror, so will not change. So therefore, if this is the object image, then along the y-axis, velocity of the image along the y-axis will not change, same as that of the object. But if we consider the velocity perpendicular to the mirror, its direction will change. If the mirror is at rest, we are discussing that the mirror is at rest, then the velocity of the image perpendicular to the mirror reverses its direction, whereas the velocity of the object parallel to the mirror remains the same. Now let us consider a problem on this one. We can do 3 problems on this one. We are going to get these problems day after tomorrow test also. Already I have given the paper. So this is the mirror. Mirror is at rest. So Vm is equal to 0. Problem based on this concept, object is moving with velocity 10 root 2 by making an angle 45 degrees with x-axis. You are asked to calculate the velocity of the image. This is the problem. What is the velocity of the object? Object. 10 root 2 meters per second. What is the angle it is making? 45 degrees. Use this concept. Easily we will get. Along y-axis remains the same. Along x-axis reverses its direction. Magnitude will be same. Because mirror is at rest. Vm 0. Therefore, Vx value, Vx 10 meters per second. Because Vx is equal to V cos theta. V value 10 root 2 into cos 45. That is equal to 10 root 2 into 1 by root 2. That is equal to 10 meters per second. This is the velocity of the object along x-axis. Similarly, Vy value, Vy is equal to V sin theta. Vy 10 root 2 into sin 45. 10 root 2 into sin 45 value 1 by root 2. So velocity of the object along y-axis 10 meters per second. I resolved the velocity into two components. So this is 10 meters per second. This is also 10 meters per second. Vy 10 meters. Vx also 10 meters per second. Now go to the image. So if this is the image, which velocity remains same? Vy value. How much? 10 meters per second. Will not change. Velocity of the object along the y-axis will not change. It remains same. In the same direction. But along x-axis, it reverses its direction. Reverses. So velocity along x-axis will be like this. What is the value? The value is equal to, we know, velocity of the image is equal to minus velocity of the object. So this is also 10 meters per second, but towards the mirror. Therefore, velocity of the image is also two components, Vx value 10, Vy value 10. Use the parallelogram law. Diagonal will give us the resultant. Angle between them is 90. Square root of Vx square plus Vy square, 10 square plus 10 square under root. This will become once again 10 root 2. This is the velocity of the image. Velocity of the image. Like this, we can calculate the velocity of the image in a plane, not perpendicular to the plane. Perpendicular to the plane. Have a glance. Velocity of the object 10 root 2. Vx 10. Vy 10. How I calculated? How I calculated means Vx is equal to V cos theta 10 root 2 cos 45. Cos 45 1 by root 2. Root 2 cancels 10. Vy value 10. Vx 10. Vy 10. Velocity parallel to the mirror. Parallel. Will not change. Same. Perpendicular to the mirror. Will reverse its direction. 10 meters per second. The result of those two, Vx and Vy, that is 10 root 2 meters per second in this direction. In this direction, because the diagonal will give us the resultant. Now one more problem, same concept. One more problem, same concept. We will have clarity. We will have clarity. The mirror is at rest. What is the velocity? The velocity is 20 meters per second. 20 meters per second. But the velocity is making an angle 37 degrees. I want to find the velocity of the image. 37 degrees. Generally what we do, we take 30 degrees, 60, 45, very simple. But it is 37. If you know, well and good. If you don't know, learn now. 37 degrees. This is 37. If this is 37, opposite side 3, adjacent side 4, hypotenuse 5. In many chapters, we will get this concept. Even in rain and umbrella problems also. Rain and umbrella problems also. This is one which we have to remember. The other one, 53 degrees. Slightly difficult problems. 53 degrees. If 53 degrees angle, 3, 4, 5. My advice, remember these two triangles for competitive examinations. If it is 37, right angle, opposite side 3 units, adjacent side 4 units, hypotenuse 5 units. If it is 53, opposite side 4, adjacent side 3, hypotenuse 5. From this I can write sine 37, cos 37, tan 37. From this, sine 37, 3 by 5, cos 37, 4 by 5, tan 37, 3 by 4. In many chapters, this concept is useful. If I want sine 53, 4 by 5. Cos 53, 3 by 5. Tan 53, 4 by 3. Opposite by adjacent. Regular problems we will see 30 degrees, 60, 45, easily we can do. Now here, come to this problem. Velocity 20 meters per second. Angle 37 degrees. Then what is the Vx value? And what is the Vy value? Object. V cos theta. V cos 37. V cos 37. What is the value of V given here? 20. Therefore, 20 cos 37. Here also 20 sin 37. In competitive examinations, we should not say that we don't know the angle. Cos 37, 20 as it is, cos 37 from here, 4 by 5 into 4 by 5. 5 1 ja, 5 4 ja, 4 into 4, 16. So, along x-axis, 16 meters per second. This is 16. As it is, 20 sin 37. From this triangle, Sine 37, 3 by 5. 3 by 5. 5 ones, 5 fours. This is 12. So this is 12. So Vx component is 16. Vy component is 12. Vy component is 12. Already we know the concept. If I consider this as the image, which component remains same? Parallel to the mirror, remains same, in the same direction. So this velocity, image, Vyi, that is also equal to 12 meters per second. But this component reverses its direction because mirror is at rest. Mirror. So therefore, reverses. So VOI, how much? 16. What is the resultant? Resultant is also 20 in this direction. Velocity of image will be in this direction. How much magnitude? 20 meters per second. Sir, how can you write 20? Square root of 16 square plus 12 square. Angle 90. Vx square plus Vy square. 16 square, 256. And 12 square, 144. 256 plus 144, 400. Root 400, that is equal to 20. Same. 16, 20 added 20. 16, 20 added, I will get 20. Vector method. Parallelogram law. Parallelogram law. Problem 2. Also over. Problem 2. Also over. Now consider problem 3. Problem number 3. Now the mirror is not at rest. Mirror is moving with velocity 6 meters per second. 6 meters or 8 meters per second. Imagine. 8 meters per second. 8 meters per second. Then what will be the velocity of the image? You can try by yourself. Here, mirror is also moving. In what direction it is moving? In this direction it is moving. 8 meters per second. This will remain same. Vx value 16, Vy value 12, object velocity 20 meters per second. 20 meters per second. Already told Vy will not change. Vy will not change. That is equal to 12 meters per second. But Vx will change. We have to find this one. When mirror is in motion, yesterday we learned one concept. Vm is equal to V0 plus Vi by 2. If the mirror is also in motion, to find the velocity of the image, we use this formula. Perpendicular to the plane of the mirror. Then what is Vm value? Velocity of mirror towards positive x-axis plus h. Velocity of object 16 plus velocity of image we have to find out along x-axis by 2. 8 2 ja 16 is equal to 16 plus Vi along x-axis. So Vi along x-axis 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. Try to understand. Previously, mirror is at rest. So we have not used this formula. Though we use becomes 0, 2 into 0, it becomes 0. We will get same. But if mirror is in motion, we have to use this concept. Vm is equal to V0 plus Vi by 2. But velocity of the image along x-axis becomes how much? 0. So here this is equal to 0. This is equal to 0. So what is the final answer? If it is equal to 0, no need to take. Then this comes out to be image is moving only along a y-axis with a velocity 10 meters per second, 12 meters per second. Because 0, we can remove this one. No need of parallelogram law. Only velocity along y-axis parallel to the mirror. Now it is moving with 12 meters per second. If the object is moving with an angle 37 degrees, velocity 20 meters per second, mirror is also moving with 8 meters per second, then what is the velocity of the image and in what direction? Velocity of the image is 12 meters per second parallel to the mirror, because Vx value already becomes 0. Already becomes 0. Like this, we can solve the problems based on mirror at rest, mirror in motion, object is in motion, object is traveling with velocity, etc. Have the screenshot. I will move on to next concept. Now, let us come to the next concept. These are all concepts useful for competitive examinations on plane mirror. On plane mirror. Suppose this is the plane mirror. You take model 1, model 2, whatever you want. Next model. Plane mirror. Normal. ON. Incident ray. Incident ray. AO. Reflected ray. OB. Suppose angle theta. Here also angle theta. Because angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Now what is the concept? Keeping mirror as constant without moving. Rotate the incident ray by theta. What happens to the reflected ray? It is rotated by theta clockwise or phi, because already theta is used, by phi clockwise. I want what happens to the reflected ray. Reflected ray rotates in what direction, how much angle? This is the concept. Once I repeat, without keeping the pen on the paper also, we can solve these problems. Slight confusion, that's all. Keeping the mirror constant. We are not moving this one. Incident ray rotated. How much? Phi. In what direction? Clockwise. Like this. It is rotated by phi. By phi. Automatically, angle of incidence decreases. Now the angle of the incidence becomes theta minus phi. But we know, and that is a law of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Then automatically reflected ray will also rotate by phi. But in what direction? Anti-clockwise direction. Opposite to incident ray. Therefore, if the incident ray rotates by theta, rotates by theta in clockwise direction, the reflected ray also rotates by phi, but in what direction? Anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clock. If it rotates anti-clockwise, this will rotate clockwise by same angle. By same angle. This is the concept. This is the result. This is the result. Once again, keeping the mirror constant, if the incident ray is rotated by phi in a clockwise, the reflected ray rotates by phi in an anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. Remember this as a formula. Now problem on this one. Problem on this one. No need to draw the diagrams, pen and paper, etc. So angle 30 degrees. Automatically, angle R will also 30 degrees. Because angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. In the problem, it is given that this is rotated by 10 degrees. This is rotated by 10. So, this will be rotated by 10. But in what direction? In an anti-clockwise direction. Incident ray rotated by 10 degrees. Reflected ray also rotates by 10 degrees. So that if it is rotated by 10, angle of incidence becomes how much? 20. 30 minus 10. Angle of reflection is also 20. If it must be 20 means this is rotated by how much? 10 degrees. Simple problem. If the incident ray, this is incident ray, rotates by 10, reflected ray also rotates by 10. Then what happens to angle of incidence now? 30 minus 10. Angle becomes now 20. What is the angle of reflection? 30 minus 10. That is equal to 20. I is equal to what? R. Rule is followed. Law of reflection is followed. Reflection is followed. This is one case. Model 2. Model 2. What is model 2 now? Now incident ray is kept as constant. Very important model. Choice is yours to listen or not. Incident ray kept as constant. Mirror is rotated by phi. Mirror is rotated opposite to the previous concept. In previous concept, what we did? We kept the mirror constant, incident ray is rotated, reflected ray is calculated. Second model, very important than that of previous one. We have the problems in exercise 3 also. If you listen the classes properly, exercise 2 and exercise 3 becomes very easy. Repeatedly I am telling. Keeping the incident ray constant, not changing. Mirror is rotated by phi or theta. Then what happens to the reflected ray? Reflected ray. In many textbooks, it was given in a difficult manner. I will try to solve this one very easily. Very easily. Consider this as mirror. Plane mirror. Plane mirror. Normal incidence. What is normal incidence? Normal incidence is nothing but first incident ray. If it falls normally, the reflected ray will be along the same line, already discussed. First reflected ray. I am deriving the expression how much the reflected ray is rotated. Reflected ray is rotated. Derivation part. First normal incidence. First incident ray. First reflected ray. First reflected ray. Now, keeping the incident ray same, I am rotating the mirror. Keeping the incident ray same. Clear I put it. I can use Kannada also. Mirror is rotated by an angle phi. Incident ray same. This is rotated by phi. This is first position of the mirror. This is second position of the mirror. Now I have to calculate reflected ray. Then we have to find the angle between second reflected ray and the first reflected ray. That is the rotation made by the reflected ray. Reflected ray. What I am doing now? Keeping the incident ray same, I am rotating only the mirror by an angle phi. By an angle phi. So incident ray ide ageta. Second incident ray same. We are not changing. I have to draw normal for the second position. Normal. This is the normal. Incident ray is making an angle phi with the normal. If the diagram is complete, we cannot understand. Along with the diagram, we have to understand. Normal. This is the incident ray. Now, this is the reflected ray. Second reflected ray. But angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. This is also phi. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. That should be phi. This is first reflected ray. This is a second reflected ray. What is the angle between the first reflected ray and the second reflected ray from here to here? This is phi and this is phi. Phi plus phi is equal to 2 phi. So answer is the reflected ray will rotate by 2 phi. If the mirror rotates by phi, then reflected ray rotates by 2 phi. 2 phi. In this case, the incident ray is kept as constant. Only mirror is rotated. Mirror. Direction also you can see. So mirror comes from here to here. Initially, this is the reflected ray. Now this is the reflected ray. Reflected ray travels from here to here. Means same direction or opposite direction? Same direction. So if it rotates clockwise, anti-clockwise, this also rotates anti-clockwise. If the mirror rotates clockwise, then the reflected ray also rotates by clockwise. Remember this one as the result. Incident ray is kept as constant. Mirror is rotated by phi. Then reflected ray rotates by 2 phi. In same direction or opposite direction? Same. But if you see my previous derivation, opposite. If the incident ray rotates by clockwise, then the reflected ray rotates by anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. So, idukke on the table I am writing a table for this one. Incident ray constant. Mirror rotates by theta. Then we can write a table. You can verify the textbook. Exercise 3 problem. Mirror reflected ray. Mirror reflected ray. If the mirror rotates by theta, reflected ray rotates by 2 theta. What is the sense? Same. What is the sense? Same. If the mirror rotates by omega, angular velocity, omega. What is the relation between theta and omega? Omega is equal to d theta by dt. So, the reflected ray rotates by 2 omega. 4 problems at a time. If the mirror rotates with frequency n, we know omega is equal to 2 pi n. 2 pi n. So 2 into 2 pi n, that is equal to 4 pi n. Reflected ray rotates by 4 pi n in the same direction. If the mirror rotates with velocity v, but I know v is equal to, what is the formula? R omega. R will not change. Omega will change. Omega becomes how many times? 2 times. Then automatically v dash R into omega dash. That is equal to 2R omega is equal to 2v. So velocity of the reflected ray, 2v. 4 problems. Here itself I am doing. What is that problem? Incident ray kept as constant. Mirror rotated by theta. Reflected ray rotates by 2 theta. Mirror rotates with angular velocity omega. Reflected ray rotates with angular velocity 2 omega. Mirror rotates with frequency n. Reflected ray rotates with frequency 4 pi n. Mirror travels with velocity v. Reflected ray travels with velocity 2v. 2v. Most important concept. Have the screenshots. I will go to problems on this one. No need to go to textbook. All the problems I am covering here. Here. Here itself a problem. What is the problem? Mirror is rotated by 60 degrees. What is the angle turned by the reflected ray? In the problem, clearly given. Incident ray, constant. We are not changing. Ray diagram aapko kalsa illa. No need to draw the ray diagram because I know the concept. I know the concept. If incident ray remains constant, then the reflected ray rotates by 2 theta, 2 into 60, that is 120. What direction? Same as that of the mirror. If the mirror rotates by 60 anti-clockwise, reflected ray rotates by 120 anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. You know, some problem. Mirror rotates by 30 degrees clockwise. Incident ray kept constant. What is the angle rotated by? The reflected ray. They will ask. The reflected ray is rotated by 2 theta. In what sense? Same. Same as the mirror. This comes out to be 2 into 30. That is equal to 60. In what direction? Same. Clockwise. If mirror is rotated by 30, then the reflected ray rotates by 60 in the clockwise direction. Clockwise direction. Now, one difficult problem. Yardu mix marking. I will mix up 2. What are 2? Incident ray is also rotating. Mirror is also rotating. I want total reflection in the reflected ray. Reflected ray. Combination of 2 models. This is the mirror. Problem. This is the normal. Incident ray. Reflected ray. Normal. Whatever may be the angles. Incident ray rotates clockwise by 10 degrees. Mirror rotates by 20 degrees clockwise. I want total angle rotated by the reflected ray. I included both concepts. Incident ray is also rotating, mirror constant. Mirror rotating, incident ray constant. Now what is the total angle rotated by the reflected ray? Clockwise, anti-clockwise, by how much? Initially, this may be theta. 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 60 degrees. Due to the incident ray. So incident ray rotated by how much? 10 degrees. Then we know the concept. Reflected ray rotates by how much? 10 degrees. In what direction? If the incident ray rotates clockwise, then reflected ray rotates anti-clockwise. Answer is yet not over. Now, mirror is rotated. If mirror is rotated by 20 degrees clockwise, then reflected ray rotates by 40 degrees. Why 40 degrees? We know. If the mirror is rotated by theta, the reflected ray is rotated by 2 theta. How much angle mirror is rotated? 20. Reflected ray rotates by 40. Same sensor, opposite sensor, same. If this is clockwise, this is also clockwise. If this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. This angle rotation because of incident ray. This angle of rotation because of rotation of mirror. One is clockwise, another one is anti-clockwise by refracted ray. Total angle rotated. Total angle rotated by reflected ray. This plus this. 10 degrees anti-clockwise, 40 degrees clockwise. If you understand, it is a very good problem. So total reflection. One is plus, another one is minus. I will take this one plus, this one minus. 40 minus 10, that is equal to 30 degrees clockwise. Total angle rotated by the reflected ray in this problem, 30 degrees clockwise. So what is the problem? Due to the incident ray rotated by 10 degrees, keeping the mirror constant. Mirror is rotated 20 degrees, keeping the incident ray as constant. We have to find total rotation made by the reflected ray. Reflected ray. Due to the incident ray rotation, it rotates by 10 degrees anti-clockwise. Due to the rotation of the mirror, the reflected ray rotates by 40 degrees in a clockwise. Net rotation is 30 degrees in a clockwise. Like this, we can study the rotation of reflected ray. Rotation. So today what we studied? Today we studied if the object is moving by making an angle, how to find out velocities. If the mirror is at rest, if the mirror is in motion. Next concept I explained, incident ray rotates, keeping the mirror constant. Next I explained, incident ray constant, mirror is rotated. If the incident ray constant, mirror rotates by 5, then the reflected ray rotates by 2 5. Remember the result. Now, next concept I will do. Next concept I will go. What is that one? Size of the image concept. In plane mirrors. Size of the image, size of the mirror concept. Model 3. There is a plane mirror. There is a plane mirror. A person is standing in front of the mirror. Person is standing. What is the height of the person? H is the height of the person. He wants to see full image in the mirror. What must be the size of the mirror? We have to find. First, understand the concept. There is a mirror. Even we can see in our houses. If we stand in front of mirror, we can see only a half portion. We can see only 1/4. We can see 3/4. We can see full image. If we go on changing our positions. In order to see the full image of a person in a mirror, what must be the minimum length of the mirror? We don't require this much of length. We don't require this much of length. Suppose I want only this much. Enough. What will be the size of this mirror to see what image, full image of a person in a mirror. First, directly I will tell the answer, then derive. What must be the size of the mirror means small h is equal to h by 2. I will prove on that side. Where h is the height of the person. Small h is the length of the mirror. Length of the mirror. What is capital H? Capital H is nothing but height of the person in front of the mirror. What is small h? Minimum length of the mirror. To see what? To see full image in the mirror. In the mirror. H is equal to h by 2. That's what I am proving this side. For this, what I want, if you remember two concepts, it is very easy. What is the first concept? In plane mirror, the image is formed behind the mirror. Image is formed behind the mirror. Second one, size of the object is equal to size of the image. Distance of the object is equal to distance of the image. Distance of the image. Next one, similar triangles concept. What is similar triangles concept? If the triangles are similar, then opposite side by adjacent side is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That is tan theta is equal to tan theta. Using these 3 points, we can show that the minimum length of the mirror is equal to half of the height of the person to see full image. What I am going to use? First point, image behind. Second point, size of image is equal to size of object. Third point, distance of image is equal to distance of object. Fourth point, similar triangles. Not only for this problem, any kind of problems like this, most difficult problems can be made easy by following these 4 principles. First one, image is formed behind. Second, size of the image is equal to size of the object. Third one, distance of the image is equal to distance of the object. Similar triangles concept. We will get the answer. Any type of this problem. Do it here itself. Same problem. This is the person. H is the height of the person. This is the mirror. Draw along with me, then you can understand. D is the distance between the person and the mirror. Person and the mirror. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ರೇ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. If you draw the diagram, ray diagram becomes difficult. I will draw the image first. Image will be behind the mirror. This one. Size of the image is equal to size of the object. Already I know result. This is also H. According to this one, distance of the image is equal to distance of the object. This is D. I don't want this full mirror. I want only a portion. First, I must see the head. Head. So, from head to once again eyes. Imagine eyes will be here. Very small distance. I will neglect that one. From head to eyes, one light ray. From foot to eyes, another light ray. This is the mirror required part. This is waste. We don't want to see the full image. One light ray from top of the head to the eyes. This one. Second light ray from foot of the person to the eyes. It should reach eyes. So this is the mirror which is required to see the full image of the person. Full image of the person. Extend this light ray. Extend this light ray. Over. So real image or virtual image? Virtual image. Why virtual image? Because divergent rays. This is the first reflected ray. This is the second reflected ray. Second reflected ray. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is A dash, this is B dash, this is M, this is M. Total length of the mirror, P, MP. I don't want MP. I want only how much? MN. Now take this concept. Similar triangles concept. What is similar triangle? A, M, N, A dash, B dash. A, M, N, one triangle. Another triangle, A dash, B dash. If you write tan theta, we will get the answer. Tan theta means what side by what side? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite AM by adjacent MN. Tan theta. Here also same. Opposite A dash by adjacent A dash B dash is equal to tan theta. So AM by MN is equal to A dash by A dash B dash. A dash B dash. A dash B dash is H. A dash, A to A dash, D plus D, 2D. AM, A to M is only D. MN, DD gets cancels. I want MN, H by 2. This is the size of the mirror to get the full image. Full image. Just remember this part. Once again, tomorrow we'll meet. Have a good day. But day after tomorrow, exam will be there. From my track up to tomorrow problems. Simple problems there will be for the exam for day after tomorrow's test.